Hello, oh wait, should we do the thing where we sing?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do that.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Let's
So-
sing.
Alright, so.
Okay. So.
We're
Ben Harkins. Pleased to meet you. We're Ben Harkins.
La
La la. We're Ben Harkins.
Pleased
To meet you. We're Ben Harkins.
La
La la la.
Okay, hi. Welcome to the Ben Harkins with Ben Harkins. I am your host. And with me, as always, is my co-host, Nicky Moon.
Great to be here.
Nicky, it's great to have you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Great to
Yeah,
be
no,
here.
I'm excited.
Great to be here on television. It's always fantastic.
Oh, always
to be on television.
Yeah.
So I actually, for those of you just joining us, my tongue is blue because I was eating a bunch of blue taffy in the car before I came here. So,
Ton of blue taffy.
it's a lot of.
It's been blue for a while.
It's been blue since I got here. It's been blue since I ate that taffy, which I just wasn't thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to be on television later. Maybe I shouldn't eat all this taffy.
Yeah.
So that was crazy.
Yeah.
And that's why that's like that. Okay, and moving on to our first segment for the evening. This segment is called lists, and it's the part of the show where I read off a really cool list for your guys's for fun.
I'm excited. What's the list?
The list today is top 10 things that Will Smith has defeated in his career.
Well, he's defeated a lot.
Yeah, he has been in a great... and again, this isn't everything that he has defeated in movies. It's just the top 10.
It's the best of the best.
And it's not just in his movies. It's, some of it's kind of his career. So,
Okay.
Here we go. So, number 10 is Space Aliens, and he has defeated Space Aliens in Men in Black 1, Men in Black 2, and ID 4, Independence Day. And so, that's pretty basic. Everybody's seen those movies. It's really good.
Yeah. They're good.
Yeah.
They're good movies.
Yeah, I like them all. Okay, then in number 9 is Time. And he defeated Time in Men in Black 3. He also defeated Aliens.
Aliens in Men in Black 3 as well.
And Time.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
But he did not. There was no time travel in the other ones.
Our boy Will.
We love this guy. We love you, Will.
Yeah, we love you, Will.
America's watching.
Yeah, America's watching.
And we need you now more than ever. Number 8, he defeated affluent New York couples in the movie 6 Degrees of Separation, which is a movie where you can see Will Smith's dick.
Kid's dick is in 6 Degrees of Separation?
That movie has Will Smith's dick and balls.
It's also defeated in Security.
He was going for indie cred back then.
He was going for indie.
Yeah. All right. Next one, number 7. He defeated Parents with his breakout hip-hop hit, Parents Just Don't Understand. And in general, being successful in hip-hop is sort of like a big... That helped a lot of kids defeat their parents.
Well, their parents' problem.
Because everybody was
parents
really
had nothing
scared
but
of
trouble.
Yeah, parents were just like, hey, I don't want you listening to that that ragtime.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't feel like that song holds back any punches either, because he's talking about like child abuse in that song, and well, it's just like a very it was just parents just don't understand.
And I think it's as good as it ever was. Okay, and then he also number 6. He defeated cursing by never cursing. In
Yeah,
his
exactly.
Successful hip hop career.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't need it.
He just
I
had.
hope all you other rappers are watching.
Yeah, he had a natural charisma. Yeah.
Yeah, didn't need to. Didn't need
even-
it. What he accomplished without even swearing is.
You know, even when he was going away from the comic rap stuff, and when he remember that song Switch.
No.
But he did one in like 2007 where he didn't cuss. But it was like a serious rap though. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I should have said I do. Yes, yeah, I do remember that. We're gonna cut that later and make me say yes.
Yes.
Yes, I remember that song, and I love it.
And it stops there.
It just stops there. How we doing on time, Lewis?
We're at 3718.
I don't know what that means.
And why is it counting down?
What happens when it? Okay. Number 5. We'll find out later.
Yeah.
Tune in. Okay, and number 5 is of top 10 things that Will Smith has defeated is racism. Mm-hmm. He's defeated racism, just every day of his life, being as successful as
Who he is, yeah.
Yeah, with a successful hip-hop career, starring in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, a show that lasted for, I believe, 8 seasons.
Yes.
He has a starring role in basically every single movie that he's in. And that, in itself, being that successful is sort of a big...
in the movie Ali, too.
Yeah, I was going to say he especially defeated racism in the movies Ali and Wild Wild West.
Wait, why? Well, okay, I kind of get the Wild
Wild
one.
West was about defeating like the it was like the Confederacy. It was like a steampunk Confederacy
that's
coming
true.
back.
Also, also like the TV show Wild Wild West. Wasn't that like a white cowboy?
Yeah, it was. Jim West was originally played by a white man.
No.
I think. I didn't see the show.
We haven't actually.
I just assumed that everybody was white on television back then. Okay, so number 4 is fear of commitment in the movie Hitch, which is a movie that I have not seen.
But I've seen that movie though, and that's a great.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's one of the movies where, well, you just kind of think it's gonna be like an instant classic, like when you watch it.
I didn't.
But as time goes on, it's it's like a B-side for Will Smith's career, but still an enjoyable B-side.
I remember the trailer. It was just like Will Smith. He can hook people up, and like their relationships are always fantastic. But but how's he gonna meet the girl of his dreams?
I learned how to dance while watching Hitch. His dance lessons to Kevin James were dance lessons to me. Just like keep it compact, shoulder.
That's good, Nicky. I'm glad you learned how to dance. Okay, so number 3 is crime. He defeated crime in the first act of Hancock before that movie completely fell apart, and then in both of the Bad Boys movies, and he probably defeats crime in the other 2 Bad Boys movies that have not come out yet.
Yes.
America's waiting.
Yeah.
Number 2 is concussions.
Oh, in the movie Concussion?
Probably concussions in that movie Concussion. I haven't seen that one either.
Can I do Can I do my impression of Will Smith in the trailer of that movie?
Bring it on.
Tell her the truth. Tell her the truth. That's it. But his eyes swell up with tears. And that's something I can't do.
Can you show me that impression?
Oh, what?
I couldn't see the impression.
Oh.
You're doing it the other way.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Really good. Right.
It doesn't sound like Will Smith.
Well, he doesn't sound like Will Smith in that movie. I stand by my.
Okay. Yeah.
I stand by my impression.
And number 1 top things that Will Smith has defeated in his movie is happiness in The Pursuit of Happiness.
Yes.
Which is another movie I have not seen. I assume he gets it.
Well, yeah, no. Yeah. There is a part in that movie where you're wondering if he does though, if he does or does not.
I have not seen it. Have you seen it?
I won't spoil it for you.
You can spoil it.
He finds
We're
happiness.
on television.
He finds happiness.
We're on television.
Will Smith finds happiness in the pursuit of happiness.
See, that's what I thought. That's why I
Spoiler
made the
alert.
list. Our next segment. So I'm known as like a pretty. I'm a pretty tough. I have a sort of undeserved reputation as a tough guy. And but you know, I'm probably I'm pretty good at. I could probably take a lot of people.
Well, I imagine that, yeah.
In fist fights, and what we've done today, like Nicky and Lewis have prepared a list of people to see. We're gonna see like, could I take this? Could I beat this person in a fight?
Yeah. Okay. Could Ben Harkins say all of a sudden Brock Lesnar comes into a bar talking some shit? Who wins in a fight? You or Brock Lesnar?
I think it's pretty ridiculous. I'm a street fighter. Brock Lesnar is a professional. I think that is.
We should make two piles. Yeah. Okay. So that's the.
So that's the pile. I think it's. I don't think that I could beat Brock Lesnar if I came up behind him with a bat filled with nails and hit him in the back. I don't think it would work.
So that's a no on Brock Lesnar. Okay, now keeping in the fighting streak. Yeah, keeping in the fighting streak, a hometown hero from Albuquerque, where I'm from, Holly Holm. A professional fighter. Yeah.
Another professional fighter.
Another professional fighter. Yeah.
And I think we already covered this. I am a street fighter. She is a professional, and I do not hit girls.
Yes. All right. Okay.
And obviously, no, she would. I do not. You could pick. Okay, are these all professional fighters?
No, they're not. No, they're not. Okay. Do you want to go on to a not? Let's. Okay, I'm going to go on to
the next one.
The first, our first non-professional fighter, inspirational leader Gandhi.
Mahatma Gandhi.
Yeah. I actually think that you could beat up Gandhi.
I think I would kick Gandhi's ass.
Yeah, dude, I think you would too, man.
The guy was hungry all the time. Gandhi. No competition.
No competition.
He's not known for any sort of martial arts skills. From what I've been told. So you could even give him a stick. I would take it away from him and break it over.
Exactly, and he fasted for a lot of his. So I mean, he's
not a strong guy.
He's not. He's very frail.
Yeah.
Okay. Fourth man, one of my favorites, Ringo Starr. Do you think you can be able to beat Ringo Starr? Now, Lewis brought up an interesting point. Would it be young Ringo or old Ringo? Do you think you'd have
Ringo Starr is still alive, so I think that's what we're talking about. If this were to realistically happen, see, like this Gandhi stuff, I don't see how I'm gonna fight Gandhi because fine, I'll let it go.
I think
but I mean, I thought you guys would have planned this out a little bit better. But here's so Ringo Starr. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could beat up Ringo Starr.
Okay.
I mean, he's probably pretty healthy, but he's not really. He's old. I'm 30 years old and I'm in my prime. I could totally whoop Ringo Starr.
Okay, so in the Gandhi pile.
That's in the dead pile.
Okay. So we're on number 5. Number 5, civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr. Would you be able to? Would you be able to? Now let's just say both of you guys are drunk somewhere or something. I mean.
You felt like you had a good reason.
Yeah, there's a good reason. Yeah.
If there was I can't imagine a good reason to get into a fight with Martin Luther King Jr. I'm really uncomfortable right now. I'm gonna
put it in the undecided.
I'm gonna say that I could not beat Martin Luther King Jr.
He was a scrapper. Okay, now this is someone that definitely morally you have the right to fight because it is notorious serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer, who was beaten to death in prison.
Yeah, he has a record for.
I'm 100% sure that I could kick this guy's ass. He wasn't known for being like a physically powerful guy as much as. using chemicals and to knock out people and eat them. Yeah, that's pretty messed up, and it would be scary. But I think I watched a documentary about this guy. He doesn't look that tough. Jeffrey Dahmer. If you didn't get beaten to death in prison, I could beat you.
Exactly.
In a fight.
Well, that's you put in the wrong pile.
That's the
pile. Okay. Now. Well, this is probably just gonna. I already think I know the answer. Albert Einstein.
Albert Einstein.
Yeah. I feel like that's easy. Of course you would win.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Like, what do you want me to say that I think?
Okay, now this is a tough. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. Our idol, Will Smith.
Will Smith. Oh man, that's a really tough one.
Yeah, that is.
See,
a
Will
tough
Smith.
One.
Do you remember how big he was in iRobot?
Oh yeah,
how
no,
jacked
dude,
he
was jacked
I think
in
it's
iRobot.
Will Smith, I think he's pretty tall. He has like superior reach on me. The guy is the guy's pretty unbeatable.
Okay.
I think Will Smith, I don't think I could beat you in a fight.
Okay. Now I actually have 11 here, but one of them's like a bonus one. That's one we can edit out later.
Yeah.
But the one before number 10 is famous serial killer Bobby Flanagan.
Bobby Flanagan.
Yeah, that was actually a mugshot taking of him 12 years before his murders. His murders in Kentucky.
Okay. You're gonna have to give me a little bit more information.
Well, he was a milkman when he started killing.
Yeah.
And that was in the 1960s. This is like taking late 1940s, but he killed like 10 people. But
how did he kill them?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of rumors.
There's a lot of rumors.
Yeah, there's a lot of rumors around.
Please elaborate.
Yeah, there are a lot of rumors around Bobby. But one of the rumors, of course, was that he used the first murder he committed was actually with the milk that he delivered. He smashed it on the guy's head. But after that, his blood
used the milk.
Well, yeah, no,
he used the milk in his crime.
Yeah, he used the milk in his crime. And then after that, he started to have a real bloodthirst and.
Did he continue to use the milk? Jugs of
only
milk
on his last crime. Yeah, only on his last.
So he was a milkman during the entire his entire reign.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, he was. Yeah.
Okay. So he probably has strong bones, but I'm gonna say that I think this guy doesn't look very tough, and that's sort of a stupid way to kill people. Did he go on to use his fists to murder anybody?
You know what? It was all highly weaponized. Yeah. It was always some.
Is he still alive in prison?
No, he's not. He died in 1997.
All right. All right, Bobby. I'm not impressed. I'm gonna say you're going down.
Now this one is a tough one because this.
Do we have time for this? How are we doing on time, Lou?
We're doing 16:22.
Okay, that's good. I like that.
Now this one might just be the most thought-provoking fight of them all. Ben Harkins. Who wins in a battle between those two pitted against each other?
It's a sweet picture of you, Ben.
Yeah, I like that one too.
How can a man face himself?
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. And to think that if one of you wins, one of you has to lose. It's almost a paradox. So it's like, almost.
I'm going to say it's a tie for defeating myself.
So that's the one undecided. Okay, now I have this bonus one that we can edit out later. I just wanted your reaction on it. Okay, famous playwright and literary icon Helen Keller. Who would win in a fight?
You're on camera.
I'm on camera right now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's being recorded.
Well, I mean,
you know what's weird? I I'm learning something about myself because I feel worse about getting into a fight with Martin Luther King than I do about beating up Helen Keller. You really had me in a box there, and I'm pretty sure that I could take out Helen Keller.
Yeah.
With,
Well, like just objectively speaking, not to say.
Helen Keller. I'm not gonna make any Helen Keller jokes.
Yeah, me either.
Did you bring your poem?
I did.
Okay, for this next segment, we're actually gonna need we're gonna hand it over to my assistant, Nicky Moon. What we're gonna need to do, Eric, is we're gonna need to zoom all the Can we get all the cameras to zoom in on Nicky's face? Can we do that?
It's nice.
Yeah. Zoom it in about as far as it goes. Tilt it up. That's good. That looks really good. Okay, what about the other cameras? Can we, let's get that one, like right here, you know?
Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, we're still zooming in the cameras. Nicky Moon has actually prepared for us a poem, and he will read to us from his poem.
Okay.
And okay, so what about the other camera? Can we zoom that? Can we get that on Nicky too? Let's zoom that one in. Okay, get a load of this guy. Yeah. Oh, you look good. Okay, so Nicky, prepare. Please read on. Okay.
This poem is entitled, These Are Things I Ponder.
Can we get like a rack focus where it goes unfocused and then focuses on to his face? Keep reading, Nicky.
Okay.
Keep reading.
Drained of thought.
Yeah.
Entrenched in cum.
It looks. Get a load of this guy. Hey. Yeah,
exploring the outer reaches of my own mind.
Yeah.
Drum.
Yeah, cut to camera 3. Yeah.
Beat.
Yeah.
Patterns and vibrations is all I see.
Get a load of this guy. Hey.
Maps, spirals, time.
Yeah, that's really.
These are things I ponder.
Looks really good, Nicky.
My subconscious glory holes are bottomless pits.
Got this. Yeah.
Making love to myself in front of a mirror is all the self-reflection I need.
Let's cut to camera 1. Yeah, that's good.
Shielding truth with orgasmic self-doubt. Obstacles.
Let's do another rack focus. Let's
ponder I do with these. Thoughts so reckless in remarks. Truth blinding me with blue lights. Frontal nudes. Glory be to me.
Yeah. All right. Do they zoom in even harder? Can we go?
Relentlessly pursuing an empty darkness.
Get it in there.
Blinded by passion.
Yeah. Check out those teeth. Yeah.
Led by my own creation of hope.
Yeah.
I control the light of the end of the tunnel.
Yeah. Nicky.
I am my own God. God doesn't exist.
Keep reading.
God doesn't exist because I exist. That's all the proof I need. I control the well-lubricated destiny of my own thrusting sensual mortality.
Yeah.
I don't need an optimistic existence after existence to experience optimism in this existence.
Yeah.
No one can stop me.
Yeah. Let's do it faster. Let's keep it. Cutting faster.
I am only the preconceived notion of others.
That looks great.
Twisted, disgusting version of myself. Am I artistic?
Yeah.
Or autistic?
Looking good. Let's get that other one zoomed in all the way.
Drained of thought.
Keep going, Nicky. Keep going.
Entrenched in cum.
Yeah.
These are things I ponder. There you go.
That's the whole.
That's the whole.
That was Get a Load of This Guy with Nicky Moon.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you. It was very nice.
Nicky.
That was very nice. I worked hard on that one.
How are we doing on time, Lewis?
We are currently at 6:39.
6:39.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take the time to reset the cameras back to. Let's get them back to. It'll take a second. We'll cut this part out. Okay, so what we've done now is we've arrived at the final segment of this show, and this segment is titled "Pretty Girlfriend." Because not a lot of people know this, but I actually have a surprisingly pretty girlfriend. Look at that. Look at her.
That's a great picture.
Yeah, can we zoom in a little bit on? Get a load of this. I can't keep using that line.
Yeah, exactly.
let's
That's the lo-
That's the
it's
line
not
for
the-
the,
yeah,
that's
exactly.
for the last
This is
segment.
previous
We're doing-
segment.
Look at her. She's pretty. She's real pretty. Surprisingly pretty girlfriend. Lou, what do you think of her?
She's great, Ben.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
great.
she's great.
Here's another one. Look at her.
She's very attractive, Ben.
She's pretty.
She is.
Lou, what do you think?
That's a really good picture too.
It's real good. Again, I have a remarkably pretty girlfriend. This is her with her cat.
Yeah.
Very, still very pretty.
She looks very well read.
Yeah, she has a lot of books. She's funny too. She's funny. She reads books. She's super smart. She's cool to hang out with.
So
It's a remarkably.
looks in the brains.
Yeah, she's really got it all. And here's another picture. Look at that, Nicky.
That's
What do you
great.
think?
That's great, man.
See, she's pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. She's good. Yeah.
She is really great.
I just like. I
Um,
just don't understand why this is like a segment. Like it's just. I mean, it's just like pictures of your girlfriend. Like I don't know what you're like. I don't know what you're doing, man.
well, what are you trying to say?
Well, I'm
Like,
trying
you're
to say. Well,
she's
what I'm
not
trying to say
pretty?
is that no, I'm not saying. I'm saying she's obviously is very pretty, but I don't know why this is a segment.
Well,
When I
it's the
think she's
final
pretty.
segment of the evening. I think it's a pretty good one. It's my favorite one so far, and I think it's going pretty good.
Yeah, but like I just like don't know. Like I mean, like there's not like a joke part of like the like all our segments before this had like a joke thing. But this is just you just telling how pretty your girlfriend is.
And funny.
And she
She's
is
funny,
pretty, and
too.
she's funny. She's very funny.
Well, I mean,
Look at her.
I'm happy for you, man.
Yeah, I'm happy for you, Ben.
Happy.
Thank you.
We're all happy for her, for Ben.
Yeah. Well, I think it went pretty good, and I like the. And we're gonna come back next time. We're gonna do for more pretty girlfriend.
Yeah.
We're gonna do more pretty girlfriend. Ben Harkins.
We're Ben.
Yeah. 50 seconds. Ben Harkins. Pleased to meet you. We're
Ben Harkins.
La 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 la. 40 seconds left. Yeah, we got the We're Ben Harkins. Pleased to meet you. We're Ben Harkins. And fa la 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 la. We're Ben Harkins. Is that the actual time beneath it? Almost 7. We're pleased to meet you. And we're Ben Harkins. Fa la 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 la. We're Ben Harkins.
Slow it down for the end.
Pleased to meet you.
We're Ben Harkins.
4, 3, 2, la la la. And then it cuts.
It's 99 again.
Oh, it starts all.
It starts all over again.
It starts all over again?
Yeah.
Dude, that's like the movie 1408.
It just starts over again.
Dude, that's perfect. It literally just
Yeah,
started over again.
So we can't leave?
Nah.
I guess we could maybe start writing another one.
Probably. We've been here for a while.
We didn't print out any more pictures.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of the show.
That's
Yeah,
the end of the show.
Yeah, let's cut it. Yeah.
Man, that was a perfect ending. That was a perfect.